Okay, so let's open this baby up. Alright, so I love the color. It's a nice pink. And it comes with a manual. Yeah, SX Cosmetics. Alright, so there's supposed to be 24 colors in here for $29.99. Let me just pull them out. Alright, so these are the two glitters. It's called Brilliance and Starlight. Alright, so that's a cute, like, golden color. It's nice and glittery. Let me check the other one out. Ooh, I like this one. It's kind of like metallic. I love this one, you guys. I'm going to be using this one a lot. I don't have a color like this. Alright, pull this one out. Alright, so it is odorless. Wow. This is actually, I'm really surprised that it's really pigmented. It's really pigmented. The gel is thick as described. And the liner seems thin. I actually thought the liner was going to be pretty thick, but you're able to see that it's thin. Let's check another one out. And I did see in the reviews that somebody commented that the bottles are not filled all the way up. It's like halfway full. But the gel is thick, highly pigmented, and the liner is thin, which I'm impressed. I think the only thing they could have done is probably filled it up all the way, or like about right here, because it's like right here. And the glitter one is a little bit below that. So for $29.99, would I buy it again? I don't know. I would have to test it. Alright, and today I'm going to be doing some Hailey Bieber nails and Selena Gomez nails. I'm going to do the Glazed donut nails and the Skittle nails. Let me go ahead and pop that out right here and right here. I'm going to incorporate these two nails into one. Let me go ahead and prep my nails. Alright, so I'm going to be using these nail tips that I purchased from Amazon for only $7.99. And I love that it comes in a little box. Let me just check the numbers. Alright, so this side's supposed to be 11 and this a 0. Alright, okay, so I'm going to be using a 2 for my thumb. And my index finger is usually a 7. So a 7 should be around here. Should be this one. Oh yeah, this one's a 7. It's too small. Let me try a 6. I have to press that down so it's not a 6. 5. It should be I'm gonna use the 5 because the 6 is too small. So I'm gonna put that to the side. This one should be they're a little smaller. These are a little smaller than my usual nail tips. Too big. Let me see if the 4 fits me. Yeah, 4 does fit me. 4, usually these two are the same. You know what? I'm gonna use the 4 for my index finger. For my ring finger. And I'm gonna use 3 for my middle finger. And then for my pinky is usually like number 9. This is a 9. And they're too small. 8. Oh, 8 looks like it fits perfectly. Alright, so I'm gonna put this to the side. Alright, so I'm just gonna do it on my thumb first. I just want to make sure that you're really able to see what I'm doing. Alright, then I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. And this is how it looks. Very nice and smooth. Alright, so now I'm gonna add my nail glue, which is KDS glue from Amazon. I'm gonna add it right in the middle and kind of just move it around with the tip of the nail glue. I think I need to add a little more. Okay, I think that's fine. And then I'm gonna grab my nail tip and then just put it right on top and then kind of just push it in a little bit, not too much, and then just press that down. And I'm gonna be using this, I don't know what you call this, nail cutter, nail clipper. I don't think it's a nail clipper. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna be using this. And let's see how short. I don't know how short I'm gonna cut this. All right, so I think, let's see, maybe around here. That's too big. All right, so I think that's good. It's not too big and not too small. And just in case it's, I don't know, I'm just gonna cut it right there. Okay, I think that's good. And I'm gonna save this piece to measure the other nails. So I'm gonna use this to cut all the other nails like this. I'm just gonna cut it. This is a nail clipper, and I'm gonna grab this straight nail clipper and cut the corners like this. So I'm gonna do this. Sometimes I overdo it. And then I'm gonna cut the other little corners that I've, like this, and like this. And then I'm gonna grab my hand file. So I'm gonna be using these files, super affordable. And it comes with a lot of them. I forgot how many, 60. Because usually like for $5 or $6, you get like this much. But these are affordable, and they're 60. So I'm gonna be using these instead. So I'm gonna be using this one. So what I'm gonna do is just try to, you know, shape it into a almond nail. So what I'm gonna do is just file my nail. All right, and I'm just holding onto it with my index finger because since they're pop-offs, they can pop off. And if it does pop off, that's okay, because I already got my shape, well, most of it done. So I'm just like adding pressure to the sides, but not too much because I can pop the nail off. Alright, so that is looking good. Alright, that's looking better. But like I said, I'm not gonna do the rest of the fingers. I mean, I am, but I'm not gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna skip that part because it's gonna take longer and the video is gonna be longer, and who has time for that? Okay, I mean, if you do, that's cool, but sometimes I don't. All right, this is looking great. Look at that. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do in each finger. You just gotta take your time to file your nails. Sometimes I can be in a rush and they don't come out the same, but this looks perfect. Look at that. Okay, let me dust this off. All right, so that does not look bad. That looks really good. I love it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is grab my nail polish or the gel liners. All right, you guys, I know I said I was gonna prep my nails, but instead I just put them in this little stand because I have to pause a lot. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm just going to lay it right there, put it to the side, and show you the type of colors I'm going to be using. Alright, so I'm going to be using these gel colors. I'm going to be using this purple, Irresistible, Divine, Awesome, Aztec, Goddess, and let's start on the first nail. So the purple is going to go on the thumb. Alright, so before I forget, I have to buff the nail. And I'm going to be using these buffers. Again, I purchased these on Amazon for a very affordable price. 180 and 240 grits, 50 pieces. Because I go through a lot of buffers and they're huge for a video and I just waste them. So I think this is a lot better. Look at how cute they are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and buff it. I'm going to buff one. So I'm going to use the spongy side, this one. This one's a little bit more. Oh shit. Alright you guys, so I also purchased these on Amazon for an affordable price. And everything had to be pink. Lint free. It says eyelash extension glue wipes. Non-woven fabric. Lint free. Specially designed for eyelash extension and nail polish remover. So I'm just going to spray some alcohol onto this. Just a little bit, not a lot. And then just wipe that off. Alright, so we're going to do one nail at a time. And like I said, this is a thumb. So for the thumb, I'm going to use the color purple. Alright, so let me go ahead and just... Okay. Alright, so it's nice and smooth. The gel just floats right on. I like it. Look at that, you guys. It's nice and smooth. Alright, so far you guys, this gel is as described and I'm loving it. I really am. I can't wait to do nail art with it. Alright, so this is nice and ready. I'm only going to do one coat. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay it right here on the stand and let it kind of level out. And for the next color, I'm going to use, let me close that up. I'm going to use, no, I'm going to use green. I'm going to use Aztec. Wow, this is really, really nice. Alright, so far you guys, I'm loving it. This looks like it's a little less pigmented. Alright, so far I'm loving it. And like I said, these are highly pigmented colors. So I'm only going to do one coat. And I got to make sure I get every corner. And then just lay it on the stand so it can level itself out. And kind of spread itself nice and smooth. Alright, so now I'm just going to let it sit here. And for the next color, I'm going to be using Goddess. Wow. For $29.99, I think it's a good price. I've searched everywhere. Usually like a little bottle of gel that's highly pigmented like this is about $11 to $14. Alright, so for the next nail, I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna do Awesome. Okay, so it's perfect to use as gel polish. It goes on smoothly. And now I'm just going to go ahead and let it level itself out. Alright, and now I'm going to use Divine. Okay, wow, this color is nice. These are nice summer colors. This one's not odorless though. This, you can smell the fumes, but it's not strong like. Alright, so now I'm just gonna let it sit here for a little bit. So far, these are all the colors. I just purchased like a bunch of stuff from Amazon because I needed it. So I have to open everything, and I'm still setting everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. It says to cure it for 60 seconds, but I'm probably just gonna cure it for. How does this work? What is this? This is the on and off button. What does it say? Okay, start from 0. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in here. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna put it in here. And then just, okay. And then just let it cure. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, hell no. Alright, so look at that, you guys. I cured it for 2 minutes, but sometimes the lamp doesn't cure it right away. Or I don't know if it touched. Let me see, what the hell. There's not enough space in there. What the hell? Okay. Did I hit it? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to redo this. But what the hell, you guys? But okay, anyways. Let me go ahead and do this. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what happened. I think it was the fuck. Alright, you guys. I ended up using Kissable for the thumb because the purple color kept chipping, like the gel kept doing this over and over and over. And I thought it was my nail lamp because I just purchased that and it was the very first time that I ever used it. So I was like, this is supposed to be a better lamp, and I don't know, I thought it was that, but I did it again. I grabbed my old lamp, and the same thing happened over and over again. I did it so many times, so then I thought maybe it's not good on that, but it's gonna be good for the, you know, small nail art or less gel, or it was too thick. I don't know. I kept applying it over and over, and the same thing kept happening. So I tried different colors, and it seems that the gel, maybe I got a bad batch. Some colors did stay on good, like the yellow one, the pink one, and the blue one, and this one, but some of them are just not good, and I think I'm just going to be using the ones that are good and just throwing the other ones away, or keeping the tubes and adding different gel on it. But so I probably won't buy the gel liners again because I don't want the same thing to happen. I got my eyes on the not polished nail gel, so I'll probably be purchasing that next. But now that I got that situated with, I'm gonna go ahead and add my top coat, and I'm gonna be using, all right, let me go ahead and add my first top coat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this. All right, so look at how pretty the colors are, you guys. If I buy this again, hoping for a better badge, and I'm gonna be very, very disappointed if I get another bad badge, so I can't take my chances, not with my money. I think most people got good badges, you guys, because it has like 4 point something stars. Look at how beautiful the colors are. The colors are just so beautiful. What a shame. I'm so mad. I'm mad that I didn't get my money's worth, and I love these colors and everything, but what if I order again and the same thing happens? So I'm gonna go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. Alright, so now I'm gonna be adding this holographic chrome powder that I purchased from Amazon. Alright, and I'm gonna be like using my finger to put it on the nail, put it in there, and then just mix it, or kind of just rub it. Wow, that looks pretty. Okay. Alright, so it's not sticking. So what I'm going to do is add top gel and cure it for 30 seconds. Alright, so I just dust that off. There's still some left, but that's okay. Now I'm going to reapply top coat and cure it for 30 seconds and see if that works. So I'm going to leave it in there for 30 seconds and see if that works. Alright, so now I'm going to put that to the side. And again, I'm going to dip my finger in there and just blend it in. Oh yeah. Okay. I seen on Nail Career Education that on one of her videos, she said to leave it on for 30 seconds, and that actually did work. And then just keep blending that in. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. So I guess I just gotta blend, blend, blend. Alright, I gotta see what I'm doing wrong. So my camera shut off. Add a layer of top coat and cure that for 30 seconds. Make sure I get every corner. And again, just tap onto the area that you want. So I'm gonna start right on the corner and just spread that around, or just tap it onto the nail. And then I'm gonna start rubbing. Try not to rub too much because you can also remove it by rubbing it too much. And just keep rubbing and rubbing like a magic lamp. I'm gonna use my thumb. No, I'm not. Alright, and that looks good. Alright, once it's nice and spread and you feel like it's good, then I'm gonna add top coat. I'm gonna add one more layer of top coat to seal that. And if you had problems, I read in the comments that a lot of girls have problems with the chrome peeling after like a day, and that's because you have to add base coat. I'm not gonna add base coat because, like I said, I'm gonna pop these off. But if you want this to last, then you have to add some base coat and then cure that. and then add your top gel. I'm gonna cure this for a whole minute. Alright, so this is the final look. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my nails and pop these babies on. Alright you guys, so these are the results. Alright you guys, I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna be doing more reviews.